You definitely can. I mean, Mirage is kind of like a map that almost everyone knows how to play. I mean, at least it's like this in Europe, so I have no idea what the South American players, what maps they're actually grinding, but I assume Mirage is like also a well-known map for everyone. So it can go both ways, but MIBR, they just like, this is like a mental thing now, right? They have to fully reset and just like forget what happened on Inferno and just like, you know, start from scratch. Because if they come with the same mindset, like, okay, we just got smashed, then it's gonna be tough. FURIA definitely has like really strong players here. They're starting on the
bomb site.
Yeah, they're starting here already with an execute.
And yeah, as FURIA flying out, the smoke wall's going up, MIBR. As I said, kaahSENSEI in the wrong side of the map, and that's not going to do much for their confidence. It will be a 5 versus 5 retake, and there is only one smoke for this CT side.
One smoke and one defuse kit, which is very important here. They could manage to just like literally smoke the bomb and kit. This works often than you think. This works more often than you think. I have seen this so often. It's like insane to win around like that. But they're going for the duels, and it's a 2v3, and they're sticking it. Oh, so close.
That was very, very close indeed. I thought for a second, but kaah sprays down 2 with the Glock. She does it through smoke. She doesn't give a damn, quite frankly. She's a professional at this stage, and it's 1-0 to FURIA. MIBR, they go instantly back with a force bite. It's 2 scouts, an MP9, a Pine 7, and a Deagle. Not the best of buys, not the worst of buys. Definitely going to give FURIA a run for their money, but will it come back to bite them again? Or will it be enough?
Didn't they have a similar force buy on Inferno with 2 scouts?
That was
if I'm not mistaken.
FURIA, I think, no?
Was it? Maybe. No. But it's very interesting to see the double scout setup. And we're going here for some aggression by ferzy. But actually, she's going back. I was almost expecting her to just like get a first kill maybe there on mid. And we will see what FURIA is planning. Utah's not looking that good on MIBR. So they're gonna have to try to find some dry peaks here. Maybe they actually have only 2 flashes left, which will not give them much room. So it's very interesting to see what they're planning. And now we have ferzy going back, but I think she's kind of like not really sure if she should peek that short place or not.
Oh, that's rough though. It would have been nice if she'd gone for the bait and switch with her teammate, but khizha goes down immediately and for free. Ferzy's fallen all the way back to market here. Again, a sign of perhaps a slight lack in confidence. At least she does land the tag before fading away, but I feel like fading away is the only option for MIBR here. They've been completely overrun by FURIA again. Bogot gets a free plant on in, and Regian misses the jump, gives up her position to kaah. It's a free frag for the AK. And ferzy misses a shot on the scout, cannot seal the deal. And that's already 2 big losses. They got no money come the next round. They need to save, but perhaps might even be on the hunt here. The stand-in is fearlessly charging down TV room, looking for China. She might just find the Deagle player, but it is a 5-7-1 tap instead to come on through. Bogot bags another, though. It will be 2 left alive for MIBR by the looks of things. But look at how ferociously FURIA have pinned them. Oh my goodness, kaah. She's on for the ace. Oh, so unlucky. But China does also go down. That's massive.
Yeah, and 2 were tagged as well. Actually, they would have been like easy frags here if they would have known for who to hunt. So, yeah, maybe the round looked closer than it was. But FURIA already leading with 2-0 and MIBR already out of money. This kind of gives me a deja vu from Inferno. So yeah, I hope they win their first gun round. Otherwise, I think it's going to be like a very dominant half by FURIA. So now they're going for some short aggression here. And actually, it might be not that bad because we have already 2 players in apps here. And if they get early information, they can try maybe to go behind TV and wrap around them, but it looks like they're trying to get under, and Gabs, she's ready with her Galil. Oh, this could be juicy.
Yeah, no flashbang. Gabs just holds the line. Finds 3, looking for a 4th, but it will finally be China on a 5-7 to put her down. The Galil is netted. The reload comes on in, but this reload has been heard. And look at that. Bogot ebs away straight back out of TV room. Narrowly missing a timing there as khizha and China around the corner, but she should just about get away in the nick of time. And that is a completely free A bomb site. Jungle Molly And as long as they have one person watching their rear flank, this should be a very quick and easy round. Double volley towards jungle, just making sure nobody slips on by them. And I like the way they're very proficient in cleaning out CT spawn as well. They use util to flash out cubby hole. But yeah, otherwise now everyone watching the rear flank, because that's really the only place they could be coming from. Gabby first point of contact. They got a palace trade, and Iza's there as well.
This was pretty much flawless. I mean, they only have one casualty, but that's fine. They have enough money, and now MIBR, they managed to save a Galil, which is not that bad. And I'm looking forward what they're gonna do in their first buy round here, in the first gun round actually. So MIBR lost their gun round on Inferno, and then this kind of like led to losing one round after another and just getting intimidated by FURIA. So I actually hope from them to see some aggression, just like show them, hey, we're not intimidated by you. We don't care what happened in Inferno. This is Mirage. We're gonna win your map pick now.
I mean, in fairness to them, they won the opening gun round on their CT side, and then things very quickly went awry again.
Yeah.
There, it's as you say, it was FURIA to buy 2 scouts in their initial force, and they went 0-3 down, just like MIBR are doing now. Maybe this is where MIBR changed the tide. It is still a bit of a bonus buy, but having said that, I've just seen that's not a scout that Kara's using. Kara's very much using an AWP come round number 4 here. And MIBR have one on Yadina too. Yadina definitely been losing that AWP head-to-head so far. But again, I hope that she can turn the tides, but unfortunately, Ferzzy's already down to 51 HP off the back of some gorgeous nade damage, but it's China to find the opening kill, and that is what MIBR was struggling with so desperately in the previous map. Ferzy starts to spray, Gaz is low, almost down to the fire, but it's Reggie to receive instead. Great stuff from the defenders here on B. Util rains on down, but FURIA, they're trapped in the apartments as they continue to be isolated. Carter's find one to Reggie, but Ferzy, another trade. It's a 2v4 for the attackers here at MIBR. They're looking much stronger.
Yeah, this is their first round where I could really say, okay, now they know what they're doing. They're looking confident and strong. The round is still not over, though. I would not underestimate FURIA, especially with Ka and Gabby being alive, the 2 best players in the last map, right? And they will not give up that round that easily. And they're do commit to B, even though they have actually enough time to maybe go around, try to catch someone off guard. And this is an interesting move by Gabby. She probably stepped also as well, so they know exactly where she is.
The flank slowly comes on in as Gabby misses a shot onto Market. It's going to be down to the rifler here, but Carl gets nothing done. Beat China. Gabby can't even find one either as China picks up a 3-gate in the round. And she has been one of the more prominent riflers for MIBR in recent times. It's good to see her bringing that over from the B defense on Inferno to the B defense on Mirage. They win the opening gun round again on their CT side. Will this be a flipping of the switch, the start of something new? A better half for MIBR here, or will FURIA bounce back with the rifles without an AWP here?
I do hope so. They definitely need a few rounds now to also like get some confidence and momentum. And also, like, speaking of China, because I just like mentioned her, I think she's been like the only one who has like done some multi-kills. And now she started off with in the first gun round with a 3K, which is very promising. And I hope that the rest will step up as well, especially Yundina. They need their AWPer to be on point on Mirage. She has to move around just like Khan, go for entries, go for information, and then they might have a chance actually to get this back.
Yeah, Bogart looks to bring back an advantage to her team, but no joy thus far. In towards bottom of middle, jumps to top the bench as Reggie holds down the short side. It's a lot more comprehensive style of play here from MIBR than we saw on the previous map, which is nice because I want this to be a more comprehensive MIBR side. It'd be great to see a 3-mapper in the opening game of the season, especially with the likes of these 2 titans of the Brazilian scene. I mean, these 2 organizations are probably the most known in the region.
Yeah.
As Bogart looks to make her presence known, but unfortunately it's for all the wrong reasons. 21 HP on her and 10 on Car as China spots 2 towards the ramp. Gets ahead of Gabs almost by accident there, but that is a gorgeous play from the A defenders. Look at this. FURIA completely overwhelmed. Bokor somehow still alive though, and out of nowhere that's a 2 versus 2.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was like, okay, this is an easy round for my BR. It was like a 4v2, right? And now it's a 2v2. What actually happened? And Boktor on 5 HP surviving. I don't know how this is possible, but khizha is here to clean up. Flawless by her. But maybe a bit too many casualties here on MIBR side. They definitely had like the upper hand. They could have like played it more safe, but it's more important now that they're just like getting some rounds. This was actually insane double peak here by them. And yeah, I think here it started when it's just like when the chaos happened, right?
Yeah.
Around Ticket.
I mean, we love a bit of chaos around Ticket. I still don't quite know how. Was it Boko got away with 5 HP there?
I think, yeah, Boko got away with 5 HP. She somehow pushed the Ticket player and just like got just barely away with it. And yeah, then from there on, it was a bit dangerous, but MIBR managed to be the winner in the end, and now it's a 2v3, way tight, more tight score than before, and also they can start saving some money if they win another round, which is very important here for the CD side.
I mean, just whilst we're on the Glocks, we may as well go back to that previous round again. Another thing I really liked, down towards khizha's position in T-spawn as she was defending that dropped bomb. She deploys a smoke, and with only 17 seconds to go, FURIA have no choice but to push on through it. So she effectively beckons them into her crosshairs and picks up 2 free frags off the back of it. Now, this should just be free frags with ferzy on B here. They decide not to go for the full commit early doors. Now, ferzy was a decently prominent rifler in some of the rounds in the previous map, especially on that T side where they were lacking. But I think she might have been the only other player to get a multi-kill from memory. It's nice that Yadina's finally off the board. Hopefully that kill onto the Glock player will give her a bit of confidence nonetheless. Yeah, as the Glocks slowly get bundled up here by MIBR. Maybe they can get a kill. Not yet. Not looking likely as Regian sees the final in underpass car. Spams away, and that is a great kill onto Regian. Bit of economic damage dealt, but unfortunately it's onto the player with the most money behind them, as ferzy swiftly shuts down car, and there we go. We have an equalized scoreline. This is where things get interesting. Do FURIA fire back without their star player in Olga, or will it be MIBR creeping on through here?
I think it will depend heavily on Ka with her op. I mean, she just picked up an op, and she had insane impact on Inferno. I mean, it was not only her, it was also Gabby, but you cannot deny that Ka, I think she kind of like she like set up like the fire, you know, like she fueled it with her like entries and aggressive peaks, and it just like looked like everyone caught up like the confidence. And if she managed to do that as well here on T side, I think FURIA can have a dominant half, but we already have 2 entries here by MIBR, and it's a 3v5 already in the favor of MIBR. Not looking good for them, but Gabby already making some space on A, but Regain caught her off guard.
Oh dear, that's not looking good at all for FURIA. Gabs gets a nice trade, but still a 2-woman deficit means things are complicated. Bomb, I believe, has been overlooked by China as she walks through the entirety of the spawn back towards A. Yeah, I don't think she spotted it, but Yadina missing another shot that she probably shouldn't have missed there towards the back of the apartments. Does at least have the information that people are scampering back towards spawn. Bomb can be retrieved here.
Well, that's
time, but yeah, it's still not looking good, is it?
It's very good information, though. I mean, she knows she showed presence in apps, even though she missed. She kind of like pushed them back, and then they know, okay, they're probably most likely gonna finish on A, because they know they cannot like. You have a player short, you have a player in apps, so yeah, it's kind of like easy to read now for MIBR, and China is already set up, and she gets 2 in a row easy for her. Double kill.
She's just farming. Why not? China 10-3 right now, absolutely leading the charge for MIBR. Near unstoppable, as FURIA just can't get anything done on their own map pick. I think I might have cursed them by changing my prediction, honestly.
You stopped believing in them.
Oh no, the worst possible moment. They're playing good now as well.
So yeah, just like what I want to mention also last round, I feel like FURIA, like, I don't know, they seem a bit unfocused, right? They didn't even like really like cleared it perfectly. Even though you have to know that there's someone can take ramp if they were like spotted B, right? The A players have all the time in the world, so maybe they're just like a bit out of focus right now, and they're going for a fast apps drop. And Rain here just like farming kills, not much they can do. I mean, they still have a smoke and a flash left, but just pistols, and you have like 4 rifles and an op in the opponent team, so it's really hard. They can try to go for maybe 1 or 2 kills to just cause some damage, but yeah, I don't even see a bomb plant here, to be honest.
No, I mean, Reggie, all she sees is red as Gabs gets naded on down in middle. MIBR, a gorgeous CT side thus far. Winning up all the gun rounds that have been thrust their way. Only they could have kept up a streak like this on Inferno, we might have had a more competitive showing. Yadina, we need to see a bit more of a showing from her. She misses another free orb kill. Admittedly 2 targets this time, but still, she hasn't been the most surprising of players. I think she has surprised for all the wrong reasons. Gets run down by 2 more pistols, lands a leg with like the frag. China picking up where she left off as khizha chimes on in for another. He's at 1 versus 3, does have an ult, decides to throw it out the map. That's probably a wise choice. But the flash comes on over, it's a 1v4, can't find the first, and it will be a defuse for MIBR. But somehow, in the midst of all that carnage, at least FURIA get the bomb plant.
Yeah, this is actually surprising. I didn't expect it, right? I mean, you saw they were like all 5 MIBR players alive, full utility. They had like all the space, and then they still managed to get the bomb plant. So they kind of give them a bit too much space. But yeah, good for FURIA though. Gives them a bit extra cash on the bank. They need that anyway. They're not really winning a lot the last few rounds, so good for them. But actually, this should not happen in a situation like that. And it's also kind of unfortunate that Yudina just like missed her first shot. Otherwise, this would have like looked completely different. And now we have a full buy here on FURIA's side and an op on K. And I'm really looking forward what she's gonna do with that. It looks like she's going for an A peek. She's already looking in that direction. So maybe she's asking for a shadow boost or something. I really do hope she's going for the peek. And yeah, she's going for it. So maybe an entry here by K. Finishing with an A execute. She missed the jump. She got blocked. That's unfortunate.
I think it was meant to be a teammate boost, but the teammate stood up too soon.
Yeah, it was meant to be a shadow boost. Yeah. And I think the other player was a bit more to the right. I don't know who it was. And then like they just like blocked each other, so she just like aborted, which is also good, by the way. Just like abort this kind of situation.
Stairs player watching for it.
Yeah, but I actually think she could have like caught China. I think China was just in the crossway right before she wanted to jump. So this was a missed opportunity there, but it's not the end of the world. They can just like regroup, try to find another entry.
But that's the point, though. They've been struggling to find entries in these past couple of rounds.
Absolutely.
MIBR on the flip side, they're looking for another. Oh no! She saw the elbow, but she looked away. Gabby gets given a freebie. The top fragger of the previous map, not as prolific in this one, only just finding her 2nd kill in round number 9, but it's better than nothing. It's a 5v4 as FURIA slip their way towards the catwalk. And for some reason, Regian's rotating over to A. MIBR, one of the things that they were quite bad at was over-rotating early doors. As flashes rain on out, ferzy now left in a nightmare scenario. Gabs cuts her down quite swiftly. The 5 versus 3 now ensues, and this is looking like a FURIA round through and through. Oh my goodness. What is going on there? That's not even Boka's kill, it's izaa's.
This is 100% on FURIA. They're already going for the save. Nothing they can do here. A retake, 2v5 retake on B side is actually almost impossible. I mean, there's nothing impossible on CS, but yeah, I would have gone for the save as well. And Gabby already on the hunt. She lost to Yudina here. I don't know if they're gonna keep hunting. I mean, they won the last rounds, but their money is not that good as well. They had to reinvest here a few times, and it may be better to just like save the rest of the weapons. But yeah, I don't know actually what happened there on ramp. It was like kind of an alibi check, right? This is what you call an alibi check if you like want to clear a corner, but you just like do it, you know, like half right? You just like look a bit and then you look away because you assume that there's no one. This is what we call the alibi check, and she kind of like I think did that. Yeah, she did that. I think she was not aware. I don't know. In German we say that we call it alibi check.
No,
it's like when you want to clear a corner. But, you know, you're not looking all the way because I assume, there's no one. I will just, like, check a bit, you know?
That's clever.
So, yeah, really unfortunate. I think from there on, she, like, opened the whole possibility for FURIA to get into the game. And, good for FURIA, but they cannot allow themselves making this kind of mistakes, especially if they want to go aggressive on the CT side.
Yeah, well, Yadina looking maybe to get aggressive early doors towards the apartments, but won't be afforded a fragging opportunity as ferzy goes for the wood spam to no avail. Very quickly, shout out to China, 116 ADR in round number 10. That is a very impressive statistic, even if they did lose the previous round. But FURIA, not ones to let losses stack up against them. They let MIBR get 5 rounds in a row. Hold on a minute, I'm here and typing. I don't like that kind of typing. That kind of typing normally means that the round is no longer live and no damage has been dealt, so it could still be the round saved the moment it's back to spawn. And this round is very much not a live one. Oh, dearie me. Every time I hear typing in chat mid-game, I get flashbacks. This happens all too often to me now. Oh
my
God.
God.
Not sure what the issue is, unfortunately, but hopefully it does not take long to overcome, as we are still a little behind schedule. But regardless, this gives us a moment to sit back, relax, and podcast. Enjoy the show. Donna, how are you today? Have you enjoyed the Counter-Strike?
Absolutely. I've loved the Inferno by FURIA. This was insane. I actually also caught the last map on the G2 against G2 Oya against Navi Javelins game, which is also very exciting. I missed the first map though, so yeah, I'm just like curious how this all gonna play out and which teams will end up on the top of the groups. So let's speak about this group maybe. Who do we see on the top? Like maybe especially also after seeing how the new FURIA looks.
I mean, obviously, FURIA is always going to be in my top 2. Whether or not they can win it out this season, still a little bit up in the air without Olga. Again, losing a player that has had a 1.39 rating across her career, and that's only on HLTV games. So that's not for the group stage of matches, where she dominates regardless. I think W7M and MIBR is going to be the most interesting matchup. I'm sorry to Parabellum. I don't have too much faith in their squad to make it through. But looking at the other side of the bracket, I think B4, definitely a strong contender, along with Black Dragons. I think that the invited teams are definitely the favorites for me. But who knows? Maybe LRV and the likes of Endgame can surprise us this season, which would be lovely.
Absolutely. Also, I think just like the whole case around Olga might make this actually more interesting to not maybe have a clear favorite. But I do agree with you. I also think that still FURIA probably is going to end up on top. I mean, we don't know, right? It's the second map, and it definitely looks a bit more close than the one before. I mean, Inferno was kind of a stump, but yeah, maybe we will see just like the reverse situation here on Mirage. As I said before, Mirage is kind of like a puggy map, so I think we can just like solely win this by individual performances, and now it's gonna like come down to we're just like stepping up and having more impact and making less mistakes, kind of.
Yeah, I think my interesting thing going back to rosters, though, is that MIBR lost Mari, which was one of their more prominent players, and she has gone over to the opposition in W7M, which is in the same group as them. So it'd be nice to see MIBR coming up against their former teammate there. But just for FURIA as well, I suppose this is the proving grounds for Bokor. Yes, she did play with them in Katowice, but she's still not been on the lineup for a very long time. And so just looking to assimilate now without Olga as a star player as well, that means the spotlight needs to shift onto another star player. And she did an amazing job anchoring on Inferno. It's not always the easiest of tasks, especially on the A bomb site as the util flies on in. She held her nerve, she held her ground, and I hope she can do it again on the CT side of Mirage. But we're not quite there yet with FURIA. They're still on the offensive line, as MIBR have had a fairly solid defense so far, but did let a little bit of a gun round slip on past them in recent times.
Yeah, they did, and I mean, the score looks still good for MIBR, but if they lose this gun round, it could actually become pretty dangerous for them. I mean, it's still like a more city-sided map, and their money is okay so far, but it only is enough for one more buy. And Judina is going aggressive here in spotted gaps and gets the entry. That's exactly what we wanted to see from her on Inferno, actually, where she was a bit more passive, and now she's showing kind of like similar aggression, just like Kay, and I hope she keeps doing that. We definitely need the op aggression on Mirage. Just like I mentioned before, it will heavily also depend on Judina, just like getting some entries here on the city side.
Well, speaking of AWP entries, Car takes down China, Bokor follows through. There is a trade coming on out, but with only that single from Yadina, and Car still alive on that offensive T-AWP. Things look a little bit worrisome again for the likes of MIBR here. I do like this from ferzy. It's a risky play, don't get me wrong, but it's an off angle that is so often unexpected. Are they going to flash izaa through? It's quite late in the round. They might consider it, but no, it's not a common angle to flash on through. Gabby instead throws one. Oh no! Oh, they do it perfectly, but ferzy still gets away with one, but it doesn't matter. The B-bomb site is desolate. There will be a rotation in from Yadina, but I think she might be a little too late. She sees one jumping over, but doesn't take the shot. Almost lands one through the smoke, actually, according to the X-ray, but regardless, bomb thrown out of the apartment in khizha locked down catwalk by the York, who still rests up in the upper balcony.
Can we just appreciate for a second how great that flash was? It was perfect.
Yeah.
And also like very well read in this situation. Without this flash, maybe ferzy would have even gotten 2 kills, got away, and then they would like have a whole different situation here, right? This flash kind of like gave them almost the win of this round.
No, I absolutely agree. It was perfectly played. Who knows what ferzy could have gotten done? She would have at least delayed the timer, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But no, I was like, no, people don't normally flash this angle this late into the round. No, hold on, that's not correct. That's definitely not correct. They've got a lot more than one ADR on MIBR. Now, I realise now it's because we had to have a quick reset. Unfortunately, there was a computer crash. I believe it was on the MIBR side. So again, apologies for the short delay there, ladies and gents. But regardless, even scoreline and Car, how did that shot not connect as both got instead on the receiving end?
She was definitely on the model or, but this is, I think she got CSGO'd here, or she moved a bit or something. But yeah, actually it looked like she was like completely on her chest, but whatever. Now we're having already a fast play here by Gabby. She took a lot of space in under, and China is going again for aggression into ramp. Oh, no. But Gabby is already here. This gave them 2 entries. So this is also a bit too risky going there without a flash. I don't know if that's the best idea. And yeah, they took A without any effort, pretty much.
Yeah,
I mean, they kind of gave them the A side, right?
You're completely right. They don't use any util for their swings. They overextend without any information. And MIBR, they just walk into the jaws of FURIA. Now, one of the things that MIBR did not do at all, at least on their T side of the previous map, was adapt to how FURIA was playing. And I feel like after getting a couple of rounds, couple of gun rounds in their favor, 5 in a row, in fact, for the likes of MIBR, they started to rest on their laurels a little bit. They've gotten a bit too comfortable. And so they think they can just walk into these scenarios, get a couple of kills, because China did do it before on A-Ramp, admittedly, but now FURIA, who are very, very good at adapting to MIBR, took them a little moment to get started, but after those initial gun rounds slipped by them, they've looked pretty dominant, and that puts them on 3 in a row. Again, all of them being on the upgraded weaponry.
Oh, it looks dangerous now for MIBR. This is literally what I just said before. They cannot afford to lose more rounds because they're going to run out of money, and this happened to them now. And FURIA already has the upper hand. And it really looks like a 7th round for FURIA here, considering that MIBR is having a full eco. And yeah, this is not looking that good for MIBR anymore. And I completely agree with you what you said. They kind of like felt maybe too comfortable, just like going for like some aggressions. I mean, I said they should go for aggressions, but obviously not without getting, you know, a teammate that flashes you in or something. So they did a few too many dry peeks, took maybe a few times too often an off angle, and got punished. So FURIA is really doing a great job by punishing them. And I just do hope that MIBR is not losing faith or losing confidence because they did a few mistakes in the last rounds. It's still not over yet. They're just 2 rounds ahead, and they can fully invest. Udina even has an op. So this round is actually a super important key round for MIBR here.
Yeah, but it's as you're saying, there's a difference between aggression and calculated aggression. And the calculated aggression comes with flashbangs, comes with util, comes with good trade spacing as Gar. Jesus, there's no one there to trade him, but it's a gorgeous opening pick regardless. Reggie-Ann, she does ensure that it will be a 4v4 after the fact, but the speed is terrifying, and Yadina is not performing at all. She again gets gunned down at range. Gabs, though, also very low, but it's an advantage for FURIA in a flash, in a matter of mere moments. And playing from the back foot is not MIBR's strong point, especially with khizha and Reggie-Ann so dispositioned in comparison to where the bomb has just been picked on up. Look at that. Gabs, despite a low HP, has cleaned out all of the B bomb site, waits there patiently, and there could be an opportunity in towards the apartments here for the likes of khizha and Reggie. And as izaa doesn't actually go through TV room, there's no information on where these two CTs are coming from. If they keep shift walking, if they overwhelm Bokor, then it will be a tall order for the likes of Gabs on 10 HP. But they've missed the timing. And now with izaa edging her way down catwalk, it will be a full-on 3v2. I just worry about the left eye peek here for Bokor.
I mean, she did some damage, and now it's a 2v2. There is a chance here. They don't have that much time left. They have to actually get it going, and they don't even have a defuse kit.
Oh my goodness, they don't have a defuse kit. They don't have any territory towards the bomb site.
No.
izaa and Gabs, they do it perfectly in the 2 versus 2, despite the low HP of the former. And with that all said and done, MIBR finally used a tactical timeout. This is what we criticized them for in the previous match.
Exactly.
As it's already too late in this half, it feels like.
Yeah, I think they should have done it after the first gun round that they lost. Maybe like, you know, take a timeout, say, okay, guys, let's maybe change the pace a bit, or if you want to go for aggression, ask for a flash and stuff like that. So it's okay. I'm glad that they're doing it now and not like how you just mentioned on Inferno when it was like pretty much at the end of the game, right?
Yeah,
it was
2
too late.
rounds before the end of the game. It's just too late.
Yeah, and I mean, looking at their economy, I think they're going for probably some stack or something, or for some aggression, because they don't have a lot to play with. So they cannot just like let FURIA come to their side. Otherwise, the round is gone anyway. So they will go for some aggression. It looks like they're
a ramp push maybe
here?
A
ramp, or actually they're just like stacking. Yeah, it looks like a stack.
Gabby? Oh, Gabby's frozen.
No,
Gabby is gone.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Gabby's completely out of this round, but Reggie dinks her and then falls away. She's so terrified of Gabby that she just lost a fight to a disconnected player. That's wait, no, okay, I think I've been way too cruel. They are typing in chat here. I do apologize. I was very cruel. This round is not live from the typing that I hear. Or is it? I'm so confused right now.
Me too. So
okay,
I think we're heading into a break.
Round was not live. I was gonna say, if you're losing a fight to a disconnected player, that is a big error. But I've misspoken. I apologize. I retract the statement. It was not a live round.
Okay, so it looks like they're having some PC issues here, and I hope they can solve it fast. Yeah, it looks like Gabby crashed. I mean, we kind of like saw that she just like froze. I think it happened to her before as well. I don't know if it was her, but yeah, I hope they can solve it fast. And also about like just like one small thing. I don't know if you noticed, but like it's just like on ESEA. If they play on ESEA, if you like disconnect or something, your stats are completely resetted, and you're like on 0 kills, 0 deaths, whatever.
It's a bit
I don't
rough.
I don't know why they don't fix it. It's like it has been like this for many years. So you know, this kind of like always triggers me, because when I used to play ESA, and you kind of disconnect and you come back and you have like 0 kills, and you know it's not the truth, but it just like looks bad, you know.
I mean, yeah, it's a confidence breaker for you, unless of course you're going like 1 in 20, then it's quite nice to come back to a fresh start.
Like, hey guys, I crashed. I have 0 kills by default.
But hey, I also have 0 deaths, which makes me the best player on the server.
Absolutely.
I've played 1 season of ESEA Open ever.
Oh. Okay.
I played 5 matches because I was quite busy at the time, and I got absolutely rolled. Like it was, we played 1 4v5 game. We got destroyed because we were 4v5. That is the problem playing with caster teams. Everyone's schedules are so packed that you can never find 5 people online. I think we ended up having a roster of 9 people, and we still couldn't field a team.
That's funny. Yeah, but I mean, if you do it for fun, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, obviously, if you want like to have a chance, then you also have to practice a bit. So, and practicing with people that have a full schedule, that's like almost impossible.
Good luck. I think I've not played a game of Counter-Strike outside of 3 arms races since December 19th. That's how busy I've been.
Oh, that's a long time. You have to get back.
I'm so rusty. Right, I'm gonna need you to carry me, honestly.
Okay, let's go. I can do that.
Well, with this short break coming on up, maybe we'll have a chance to play some arms race. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go too far. Keep us alt-tabbed in the background. but we are going to have to go to a short one to fix this PC issue. We'll be right back in just a couple of moments. See you then.
Reflecting, I'm deflecting, burning tires to move on. Watch the choices, future came and left like ours. No more messing, no caressing, heavy panning on the walls. How I did it to myself. Craving a head, practice land, sleeping on my bed is cold inside. You let it burn, spat on a fuse. The table stand, the scrolls were loose. I guess you had lied. I wish you fall like from a window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. And bring my pleasure, see you brush it just before you break a bone. I wish you fall like from a window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. And bring my pleasure, see you brush it just before you break a bone.
We're back, guys. Gabby solved the issue, and we're gonna continue very soon. It's an 8-5 score right now in the favor of FURIA. They're on the T side right now, and they're actually having a flawless T side. We saw some crucial mistakes here by some MIBR players, and I really hope that they took the time also to talk about some mistakes they've done and find their way back into the game, catch up, because they really need some CT rounds.
Yeah, I mean, outside of the 5-in-a-row streak that MIBR impressively put on up, as you said, FURIA have been adapting well. They've been smashing MIBR to pieces. This is what, their 5th round in a row now, and they've already found an entry. It was already a force buy from MIBR. It's interesting to see that they did go for a different strategy than they did before the break. I believe it was Reggie going for a Palace push with the hero M4. But MIBR, yeah, they decide against that. Gabby is back in the position where she disconnected, taking ground towards the Palace position. Yeah, no Reggie the fighter this time. Instead, she'll be elsewhere on the other side of the map, in fact, over towards Ladder Room. As FURIA, oh, they've read this perfectly. They've read this flawlessly. They're about to walk onto an empty A bomb site in a matter of seconds, and nobody from MIBR is rotating out of this gamble stack.
Oh, that hurts and is a bitter pill to swallow. They're gonna hear now the Molotov and call off for the rotation. They're already starting to rotate, but it's tough. I don't actually see them taking the side control back. izaa already with a shot on Yudina. They lost their scout, one of their scouts, and yeah, it's just a deathmatch for her right now.
Yeah, it's just a nice farm here from FURIA. Oh, okay. Hi, khizha. She's not getting farmed that easily. Nice 1D coming on through that. As into the 4 versus 2 we go. Yeah, I mean, bomb's already going to go off. It's already a 9th on the board to FURIA. It's just a matter of how much MIBR can save into the next rounds here. I mean, the economy is fantastic behind the side of FURIA. First, he goes for a no-scope. It's not going to land. Corners are cleared. khizha 1v4. Can't even find her first. As Gabby lands a roaring running 1-tap. And at 9-5, FURIA not only win out the half, but they extend their lead on their own map pick. And again, look very, very promising.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, in the beginning of the round of the map, MIBR looked promising as well. And yeah, since they took like 2-3 rounds in a row, they kind of like just declined from there on and didn't really show anything good yet. Now they have another buy round, so this is their chance. They didn't have money for the off though, but honestly, Yudina, she kind of like struggled a bit with a few shots, so maybe she's just going for the rifle now anyway. Trying to like change the pace up as well, and it's a full A execute here. China already calling for the rotation, but they took so much space already. Look where they are. What? You have a huge gap here as well on the connector.
Problem.
Yeah. Yudina's chance to shine here.
It's a chance to shine, but I think FURIA realized their mistake. I think they've conned that it's a bad smoke, so they do wait for the push to come through. They try and bait MIBR into a false sense of security. Think they've got the bomb site on lock as China appears above the stairs with a flashbang they clear. It's perfect. FURIA, they realize their mistake and they immediately rectify it. izaa even pushes further, taking jungle control. There's nothing that Yadina could do in towards Connector as the bomb goes down, and it will be a 5 versus 4 for FURIA in a gorgeous post-block. Gabso spin to corner, spin to jaw. The woman in Connector, Yadina, will respond though with a 2K, as you said. It's her time to shine. Can she continue off the front with Reggiane? Yes, she can. 2 versus 2 now ensuing. A smoke deployed. Flash fully blind Yadina, though. It's a self-flash as Gabby spins a corner and catches Reggiane in the smoke.
Oh, that.
Yeah, you heard right. Take a peek at this body and my game tight. Always feeling pretty, yeah, I'm never shy. Stay on top of the world and my money right. I'm a boss chick, yeah, you heard right. Take a peek at this body on my game tight. Always feeling pretty and I'm never shy. Stay on top of the world and my money right. We rule the planet. I'm lying, just check out my status. As you can't do nothing about it.
And we're back again for what could be the final half of play here, and an exciting opening matchup between the likes of FURIA and MIBR. The Wounded Titans taking on the Challengers, as MIBR sit 5 behind now on their opposition's map pick. It's all they were afforded on their own turf. Can they improve it and keep themselves alive to a potential third map in this series? Well, we'll have to wait and find out, Donna, as MIBR do go early towards underpass with a 3-person stack.
But FURIA, they already have some information. They pushed up mid, so they can clear this out and get a lot of info. They kind of like can expect them from under because they didn't check that yet. And K with the perfect position here for a few headshots.
Well, she finds one. Gabby chimes in for more. Yadina cuts Gabby down, though. And we're back to even stature. Reggie-Ann, though, charges forward as Yadina. Oh no, she picks up the USP mid-gunfight, but Gabs is playing Ninja the entire round into a 2v2. We go.
Oh my god.
Just headshot onto Reggie-Ann. 1 versus 2 now for China. And she also goes down. The mischievous Gabs, the substitute hiding in Ninja, is more than enough. And FURIA bag themselves an 11th and the second pistol.
So much patience and perfect timing. Like, she just like waited, maybe there's someone else crossing, and then she was like, okay, you know, like, I'm just gonna kill the planter. Already expected the other player in the apps in Palace, and beautiful shots, by the way, especially the second one. You can see that she was like surprised as well. That was beautiful. It's a bit unfortunate that they don't check Ninja. I mean, it's a pistol round. It's like very common that someone just hides there. So this is a bit, yeah, it's like really, you know, like frustrating, you know, if you lose a round because of that, because it kind of looked like that they had like the chance to win this round, and then, yeah. What is Yadina doing?
Keeping her wrist warm, I suppose. Yeah. She's training flick shots by walking around the pillar in 8 hours.
For a second, I was like, "Oh, we have another timeout."
I mean,
here.
I hope just not. I'm scared.
Walking in circles. She's still doing that. No, I think they're just like trying to buy time. She's there trying to buy time, probably. And yeah, I think she's trying to keep herself awake. Yeah, let's not expect it, Yadina.
I was going to say, I think this is an existence timeout round too. They're just full Glocks. They got a single flashbang. They're going to pray they get a bomb plant, but accept the fact that they're probably not going to. But MIBR, why not just call an actual timeout? You got 3 of them left, for goodness sake. You don't need to call an existence one as much as the occasion does call for it. ferzy, maybe onto Bogor. No, wait, hold on. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. There was a chance indeed, but Bogor denies very swiftly, and that's a flawless round for FURIA. Lovely stuff again from the girls in blue.
Absolutely flawless and good for the economy as well. They're starting to save some money. They kept all their guns, and now we have MIBR with buy rounds. Only Galil on Reggie-Ann, but that's fine though. I think honestly, I think Galil is like really underestimated. If you like just hit two fast one taps.
I'm sorry, I'm not quite as good as you. I'll be honest. I wish I could hit 2 fast one taps, but I can't even hit the first one.
But you know, like for me, like the Galil is still better than the FAMAS, because the FAMAS, if you just like don't spray good enough and you panic, then it's over. But Galil, you can like, you know, you can allow yourself some mistakes, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Already 4v1 here. Early round, China is out of the rounds, and yeah, not looking that good, but they still have a lot of time left to reconsider what their strategy here is. I do think they talked about something while they were like playing the slow pistol round. So let's see with what idea they're coming up with, and I think maybe we can expect here a window boost.
I mean, the irony is, though, we were hating on the FAMAS, and the FAMAS finds the opening kill onto the top fragger of the opposition side, China. She dies immediately towards ramp, but again, she goes for a solo play towards the ramp, which killed her so many times on that defensive side, and it doesn't work out for her again on the T. She just waltzes, no util, straight into the open arms of izaa, who's been given enough time to sit atop flower pot, which is not where a CT should be positioned, as izaa gets ruined by khizha's quick peek. Lovely stuff there by khizha. 4v4 ensues, and they do have a heavy weaponry advantage, and only one player for the CT side watching this a bomb side. It will be Bokor. She's on an MP9, and she's going to go down to a great 180 from Yadina.
This was also a bit, I think, too confident, right? They had no idea that she was Palace. They were not aware at all. And if she waits for the plant, she can get a free frag 100% if they don't like aim at her right now. And now it's a 3v4 retake situation, but they do have 2 smokes and 1 flash, so there's a chance here if Gabby checks Sandwich, she really has to clear that, and she doesn't. She's not aware, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So Gabby needed that frag on Sandwich, needed to hard clear that, otherwise there was no chance. And yeah, good round here by MIBR in the end, even though they gave away an early entry by China, just like you said, like she did it on the CT side as well. So she's kind of like mirroring these moves on the T side. So I do hope that she's not gonna repeat that too often without like getting flashed out or something. Otherwise, I think that's just like frustration in the end. And yeah, now we have like a setup towards B by FURIA, so they're kind of like heavily stacked on B.
But it is just pistols for them, though. I have a feeling they won't last too long, and that nade is great onto Gabby from ferzy. But quickly going back to the previous round, shout out to Reggie Ann in Sandwich for finding that second kill as well. A quick flick across, I think it was... I'm not entirely sure who she killed, but it was very well done regardless. And it absolutely sends FURIA packing. It appears that MIBR wish to do the same in this round. Again, it's rifles v pistols. They do have a stack towards the right bomb site. Things could get a little bit messy, but Vocals just jumped off of Ninja, and I'm not sure that's the best idea with the bomb still making its way forward. Gabs might have a timing, but it's not going to matter too much, as that is a very swift cleanup from the girls in MIBR.
She was a bit too slow towards the end, but she cannot really know where they, like, that they were, like, all, like, you know, already heavily going towards B. She was, like, you know, a bit, like, maybe conscious, okay, someone could be, like, under or coming back from it. So if she would have just, like, rushed depth, maybe they would have a chance, but I do still think that this round would have gone, like, in the favor of MIBR anyway, but maybe they could have done a bit more damage. Anyway, now it's another full buy round by both teams, 12-7 for FURIA. They're having a great lead right now, and we have K on the up again, which I love to see, and I'm very looking forward to her to her peaks. So far she has, like, done some aggressive peaks, but looks like she's playing it a bit safe this round though. She didn't use any early peak and just, like, playing it safe. And I don't know, did they freeze again? Yeah, they froze. Okay.
I mean, whilst we have a dead round, so
I think it's Gabby again.
Time,
yeah.
We do have a bit of time to announce what happened on the other game that's being played right now, though. I have been informed that it is a 2-0 to Black Dragons over LRV Esports. They just finished the second match 16-14, so that was a pretty close affair. But congratulations to Black Dragons on winning their opening game, getting off to a very solid start. They're also looking to break the curse of 3rd to 4th position finishing. And, well, they're well on their way to doing as such. But it is rather unfortunate that we've had another PC issue. It appears this game has been plagued by them. Yes, it is indeed Gabby, as we wait for her to fix her whatever is continually breaking in the computer.
Yeah, she was, like, frozen again, right? Did you see where she was, like, on... like before, in front of jungle, and she was, like, frozen in the middle of the
yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, I think, like, it happened, like, now the 3rd time, so I really hope she can solve that. This is obviously frustrating if this happens multiple times. It, like, you know, kind of, like, breaks your flow with the team as well, right?
That do be how I feel in for real. Just grabbing the back of my chair, like, no, not again.
But, you know, it's like, I mean, it's not good, but it's good that it happens in the beginning of the round, because I don't know if they have the same rules here, but for example, on a major or something, or like also other tournaments,
if
damage was already taken, then you cannot restart the round. And so far it happened, like, always in the beginning of the rounds where no damage was taken and they could reset. But imagine it happens 3 times when there was already damage done, and then you kind of, like, are on a 4v5 pretty early on. And then this can change the whole game. So I would say she was lucky that it happens always in the beginning. But let's hope that she's going to be able to fix it for the rest of the match.
I do like the insanity that comes with these timeouts, though. As we... Oh, hello! We got a tower of chewing gum wrapper blown into us from the from the MIBR side there. We also had a quick bicep flex. That was pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, there's a tattoo. I'm trying to... Oh, I could not see what... I couldn't figure it out. But there was a cool tattoo on her.
We got eating a necklace. That's always good. Be careful of your teeth, though, ladies and gentlemen, as dental work is very expensive. Yeah, I'm very lucky. I lost my retainer, but thankfully my teeth have stayed fairly straight since. I looked up the price of getting it redone. £2,900. I'm good, thank you. That is more than my PC.
That is expensive. Yeah, actually, with this money, you can get a good PC.
A very good PC.
Yeah.
It's like 3,300 euros if my maths is correct.
That's literally a streaming PC you can get with that.
Yeah, pretty much. We have been informed by the wonderful people over in production that we will have an update soon, but unfortunately, until that point, we are going to have to scurry away to another quick break. Apologies for these delays, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing we can do about them, but we will be back soon, so maybe grab a quick drink and a snack, and we'll see you all in no more than a couple of minutes.
time. Can't tell. They say what doesn't kill ya makes you stronger. I know it well. Take your pulse and lie it down. It's all about now, and you're alive. Light is pulling you in. It's time to begin a new life. I feel enough to last. Forgive my broken past. I'm never gonna break. I'm standing tall. I know that I've been weak. I found the strength to breathe. I'm never gonna break. I'm standing tall. I'll be open with you, with me. No words unspoken. We can't be broken so easily. Take your pulse and lie it down. It's all about now, and you're alive. Light is pulling you in. It's time to begin a new life. I feel enough to last. Forgive my broken past. I'm never gonna break. I'm standing tall. I know that I've been weak. I found the strength to breathe. I'm never gonna break. I'm standing tall. I feel enough to last. Forgive my broken past. I'm never gonna break. I'm standing tall. I know that I've been weak. I found the strength to breathe. I'm never gonna break. I'm standing I can tell that you're a little scared about what you heard about me. A little edgy, I eat my veggies, I only focus on green. I'm what they call a bad bitch. I stole my dude with a sales pitch. Little booty and lots of moody, just so you know about me. If I want it, get it started. Ring around the wrist like I'm Jordan. Throwing my fists, get it poppin'. I don't even care what you would think. I'ma get crazy, I'ma go dumb. I'ma get rowdy, I'ma get loud. I'ma get crazy, I'ma go dumb. I'ma get rowdy, I'ma get loud. Just like 2020, we came to party and burn the whole world down. Just like 2020, we came to party and burn the whole world down. Yeah, they call me P, cause I am on my petty shit, not your cup of tea. My coffee is Arabian, residing in one sea. But I'm from the 419. If we ever had a problem, get in line. Yeah, if we ever had a problem, then you're not the only one. I'm spicy, I'm sweet, but I get what I want. When I'm bossy, I'm moody, I come out on top. I hustle by day, sipping rosé by dawn. Yeah, if I want it, get it started. Ring around the wrist like I'm Jordan. Throwing my fists, get it poppin'. I don't even care what you would think. I'ma get crazy, I'ma go dumb. I'ma get rowdy, I'ma get loud. I'ma get crazy, I'ma go dumb. I'ma get rowdy, I'ma It's like 2020, we came to party and burn the whole world down. I might be too taboo. I have tried to be a girl with good intentions, proud to speak my heart without any pretensions. My words will never ever leave you in doubt. I don't see what all the fuss is about. Oops, did I say something I shouldn't have? You see, I'm not that nice. Should I apologize? Oops, did I do something I shouldn't have? Did I embarrass you? Do something too taboo? I didn't know I had to watch my tongue. Now you know that I'm a loaded gun. Ooh, it might be true. I'm too taboo. I don't kiss and tell. Don't need no false attention. No. So why you look at me with that suspicious apprehension? Tell me, don't get me wrong, I just speak my mind. Still don't get it, I must be blind. Oops, did I say something I
Well, hello there again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to what has been a little bit of a debacle for the FURIA side here. Now, I think, quite possibly, due to the unfortunate nature of Gabby's disconnectivity, we might be continuing this one 4 versus 5. Yes, that is correct. FURIA are temporarily a woman down, which is not something you see very often in Counter-Strike, but her internet and computer are not playing ball, but Car does not give a damn, and she will even things up immediately. This will light the fire under FURIA even brighter, as they have to play at a woman deficit. As izaa now chimes on in, Regian will fall 4 versus 3 for FURIA, which basically means they've not lost a player yet. This is gorgeous stuff from the CP side. It is quite frankly ridiculous that they've had to be thrust into this position in the first place, but what's even more ridiculous is they might still close things down. Car, she's so good, she's so fast. 4 versus 2 now for the FURIA girls. And slowly but surely MIBR try and force their way in, but Car, my goodness, can she constantly deliver? Yadina, though, oh my goodness, almost shuts down the entire shot, but Gabs in retaliation seals the deal. It's 13-7, and again, FURIA with a woman disadvantage close out a full gun round. Shout out to Car.
Oh my god, she is insane. Look at that early aggression, and she just seized her arm and she hits the shot, and then the flicks over there. It was insane. Crazy impact, by the way. Like, she just like evens it out that Gabby is not here, and she's like, you know what, I can also play like 2 players at once. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna get the entry and I'm gonna close the game. I mean, she didn't really close it, but she kind of like got 2 more important frags towards the end, which like kind of like won them the game. So yeah, Kay really stepping up, and it's incredible. They just took a timeout, so kind of like they kind of probably discussing what their move is, and I just got the information from the production that Gaby might be coming back, so maybe we will have a 5v5 after all. But what does it matter? I mean, as long as you have Kai in the team, you can count on her, right?
Yeah, that was just gorgeous from Card. The 2 kills on the opener and the 3rd to seal the deal for her. It's just pristine. She's so fast. I would be terrified if I came up against her in a pug after watching her prowess here today. But the reason I said, oh god, is because I knew from instinct that was not a tactical pause. That was very much a technical pause, as we are waiting for maybe Gabby to come back into the server. That is at least a worthwhile wait. We are praying that we can bring her back on in. We might not have a camera for her, but as long as we can have her in the server, that is the most important thing. The fact that MIBR still lose that previous round, though, in a 5v4, is definitely going to be weighing heavy on the minds of MIBR, but it's even more of a confidence booster for FURIA, you know?
Absolutely. Just like knowing, okay, we have a huge disadvantage because like starting from the beginning without a player, that's like utility is like, you know, lacking. You cannot maybe flash someone out, and like you have to wholly like change everything around, and they still managed to do that, and she's back finally.
Oh, is she?
I mean,
Oh, no.
she was
Gabby,
kind of broken.
no.
It's fine. Kai's going for another entry,
Oh, God.
but she missed that one. But at least she survived, so that was important here to just like stay alive at least. But I think Gabby's not moving. I can see her through the wall right there. She's still on T-spawn, I think.
vibing.
Yeah, she's. Oh god,
Oh, dear.
that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, I was cheering prematurely. Gabby is not back, but at least
she's
on the
fighting
server.
to come back. Yeah, she's fighting so hard. Like, I want just to be on the server, guys. And yeah, maybe I don't know.
She could win on time. She could win. Oh, she can no longer win on time as izaa caught in the middle of a crossfire. Gabs chimes in as well, but Gabs can't find the second. Car left last alive in a 1v3 on 3 HP. 1 HP for every player. I don't quite think it's going to be enough, and she's being hunted here. Unfortunately for ferzy, she chooses the wrong path, but it will be an 8th on the board for MIBR as Gabby fights for her life in the backlines.
She's just like desperately trying to save this op. She needs that. They don't have money, and she's low HP anyway. Like, she's just one bullet away from losing that op. It doesn't look like they're hunting her though. They're playing it really safe as well. They don't want to give away weapons probably as well, and also they don't quite know that she's that low HP. I mean, they can assume that they tagged her on con before, but they cannot know, and she's been really good with that op, so they just don't want to risk it. Good for Ka though, so I think they should like still maybe try to like save the money and just like play around her or something, but they're actually going for the force.
I mean, they were double eco, I think.
Yeah, double eco anyway. They're forcing, and still 4v5. This is like, this is tough. This is tough.
It's the
Especially
ultimate
now.
nightmare.
Yeah, and you know, like MIBR, they can start exploiting that. I mean, in the beginning you had Ka like within entry, but now they can like just like change the pace, and they will have the advantage here.
Yeah, I
if
mean,
Ka
FURIA
doesn't
has
get
to
the entry.
almost gamble stack every bomb site. Oh no! Boca walks in front of the opening kill, but Ka is so fast she gets it before her teammate anyway. That is the kind of AWP you want on your team. Almost a 2 KD here. That 14 ADR is deceptive. As Gab sneaks past khizha as well, rips her head clean off with a deagle shot. And in that scenario, 4 versus 3, FURIA might just find themselves a 14th. It is not over yet, though. MIBR can still hedge their bets towards either bomb site and come out with an advantage. FURIA forced to play a 2-2 split. They're not out in the woods, and still it's just Gabs on a deagle, but she has ebbed her way deeper into ladder room. She might be able to survive this opening engagement and get info for Ka waiting on B.
Ka is being so amazing with her entries. Timing is unfortunate, but she will see them anyway, and she actually also managed to tag one player, and now Ka's already there. She is everywhere.
Oh my god.
Like, there's no escape from her. But ferzy managed to take her out, so now this is like the biggest chance they've had in the last rounds. They're gonna get this bomb plant down and just need to take some good positions. It's actually manageable. They have 4 flashes, a smoke, and a nade. They can work with that. But ferzy's kind of like a tough spot right now, but she managed to get the kill on izaa, and now it's a 2v2.
Yeah, this is looking nightmarish now, as you said. They've got the util to make it work. Smoke expended. A bit of a weird angle, though, as Gabs gets ferzy on an off angle. Oh, no! MIBR, they let it slip away. This was a force by round here for the FURIA girls. The defuse, it's tight, but it will come in the nick of time. And look at that smile. Weakly spreading across Botor's face. She knows it's not going to be an easy road to recovery. They are still playing at a woman deficit, but 14 is a massive result. And shout out to Gabs for the 1D to get it started. The one thing I did want to note there, I like the proactivity of Ka to get herself onto the bomb site in a position to find more kills, but she massively isolates herself before her teammates arrive. And yes, she does by a bit of time, but she could have lost them the round with that play if she didn't find that first kill.
Absolutely. It was kind of like a dangerous play there, but it worked out for them anyway. And now Ka going for the under peak. She sees that there's no one, so they kind of can already isolate some spots and assume that they're going towards A. Remolling ramp, and Bokor was in an aggressive position, but actually she's going back right now, which is the better decision to make here, and they're going for the A execute.
Yeah, ferzy actually burns quite low with that early Molotov as izaa finds the first kill, doubles up. MIBR, they're walking wounded as izaa finds her third. Could still be on for the ace here. She deals with China, and she will. This is gorgeous on an individual and team basis from FURIA. khizha can't even find a single. Sprayed on down by Gabs as FURIA find 15 and a woman deficit. That is so hard to do.
Oh,
and still,
God.
they make it work time and time again.
That hurts. I mean, they actually have no chance. They're just like, FURIA is just farming kills right now. Also, like, I kind of like missed the team play here by MIBR. You can see they're going one by one. They're not trying to swing together. Just like, you know, try to push them together or something. One goes out ramp and the other one tries to go upper wood. So they're kind of like also playing into their hands, into FURIA's hands. And now it's a 15-8 match point, and they have nothing more than pistols and one mech tank.
Oh, dearie me. izaa finds the first. Gab starts to spray. It's already the beginning of the end in a matter of mere moments. khizha, 1 versus 4, has it all to do. And it's just not going to happen. It's not a possibility with a Tech 9 and now else. FURIA, despite being at a woman disadvantage due to the nature of technical issues, have still proven their dominance on the server, and that is a nice kill from khizha. But it's Gabs to stand in to steal the deal and steal away what was a gorgeous map resulting for FURIA. They can be very, very happy with that result. A 2-0 to start them off. They don't drop a single map despite all the troubles they're going through. And honestly, a very, very well-deserved win.
Absolutely deserved, and oh my god. So after that...